Hello guys, Justin with Fuel and Firepower. Today we're back out here with the Umarex Komplete, doing a few upgrades to her. As you can see, we've got a CVLIFE scope to go on it, CVLIFE bipod, and we've got some M-LOK rails. We got the M-LOK rails to install the bipod. So the first thing we are going to do is put this bipod on. It seems to be the easiest thing to do. So what you've got to do to install a bipod on these, you just got to take your foregrip off. Okay. We're going to put our bipod here in the last slot that they give us here. And this is just, M-LOK works in it just fine. You can see there's two here. I'll move a little closer to you and I'll show you what we're going to do. So what you do is you get the screws in there and you put these locks on the back side of them. And then you put them up in there, you turn them like that, tighten them down, slide it in there. You can see here, slides in there. Got to start turning these a little bit. We just got it there, tighten her up. Everything turned just like it's supposed to. So let's get you back over here. All right, so our M-LOK rail is on. It's quick and easy. I'll show you this. So it's, like I said, CVLIFE. Well, I didn't know that it came with a like swivel mount. If you wanted to mount this up in here, this is M-LOK as well and attaches to that. And I'm actually thinking that now I've got to go back and do that. I didn't think I got a swivel stud one. I was pretty sure that I got the M-LOK one. That is not an M-LOK one. I thought I got the M-LOK one. I guess I got the one that mounts to the swivel stud. So that being said, they send you everything you need. Let me get it out here. So it just replaces that piece we just put on, and it mounts up the same exact way. You can see there, but it has the swivel stud up here to mount on. Now the only problem I foresee is this one right here was everything that one was just as long as that one would work unless I put it up here. So after looking at this a little bit, I can tell that our initial thoughts are not going to work if we want to use this one. We will have to mount this. This is too big to fit in one of these, so where it's got the two slots here, we'll just mount it in between here and put it on there. So we'll see how well this works. I thought I was going to have to use this M-LOK rail. Doesn't look like I'm going to have to. I did not know it came with it. So we're going to go ahead and get the M-LOK mounted up on this, and we'll mount the bipod. So our rail is just going to mount to this front part here. That's pretty easy. And this thing, it doesn't have to be extremely tight. You don't get a lot of recoil on this thing to make it loose. They don't come with any Loctite on the threads either, but see, I mean, that was like, what, a minute install. So that's pretty nice. I like that. So we're going to mount it up here, put it back on here just to make sure it clears everything. Everything clears. We're going to grab our bipod. See, I got the CVLIFE, but I got it in carbon fiber. Can y'all see that? The carbon fiber. I'm a sucker for carbon fiber, man. It comes from my race car stuff. That looks pretty nice. Now these do extend all the way out to there. So I think this was a 6 to 9 extended. And I do like that about it because sometimes I like this right here so I can be here, you know. Alright, what can make this better though? A better scope. That's what we got right here. Another CVLIFE. I can't help but hear a ton of good stuff about CVLIFE. I never heard of them before until I got into the air gun world. So that must be something to them, you know. I mean, it looks like we got, it does come with rings, sunshade, and then the scope. And I'm pretty sure this one is an illuminated reticle, if I remember right. Yeah, this is a 4x16x44 with illuminated reticle. Well, that's pretty. Comes with the end caps already. Comes with the tactical clickers there. I like that. I don't like having to take them off. Illuminated reticle there. That's where your battery goes in. So I guess the first thing we need to do is get this scope off. I'll probably save this scope and maybe put on like the APX. This is definitely an upgrade from that little scope it's got. So that'll at least be a little bit of an upgrade for it as well. It did come with batteries. That's always nice. Well, I messed up, but it worked out. So I ordered this scope for a 11mm dovetail, but they sent me the big Picatinny rails. But it turns out this has the big Picatinny rails on it. No harm, no foul. We'll take a win when we can get it, ain't that right? So let's get this bad boy put on here, and shouldn't be any big deal at all. All right, so let's get this big boy up here. Oh, that's nice. We got it where we like it there. So I ordered this stuff the other night, and I didn't order the one of these that I thought I was ordering. And I ordered the one I wanted, but it wasn't the one they sent me. But somehow, it both worked out really well. Well, I'm telling you, we take a win when we can get them. So let me back you up so you can see this thing. All right, guys, there it is, man. That's CVLIFE bipod carbon fiber. I love carbon fiber. CVLIFE scope. I turned the illuminated reticle on, or I put the battery in. They send you 2 batteries. It only takes 1. So this one lights up the whole reticle. My Discovery optic only lights up the center actual crosshair, and this lights up all of it. So you got red or green. Man, you're looking down this thing, man. You're just a squirrel assassin. There ain't nothing standing a chance. All right, guys. So that's gonna be the end of this video. I just wanted to show you my upgrades to this guy. I've already got the Bravo 3D moderator. Now we got the CVLIFE bipod, the CVLIFE scope. We've got something else coming for it. Just waiting on it to be available. Other than that, I'm going to look further into a couple different things. We're going to be testing accuracy very soon. Sometimes moderators will cause an issue with accuracy. I've heard it a lot, so we're going to be testing it very soon. I hope it's still as accurate as it is, because this right here is not as important as accuracy. So we'll get that, test that. I think with everything we've done to it, we're moving in the right direction to make an absolute awesome little hunting rifle out of it. And that's what I plan on doing real soon. I'm going to make this a pretty quick video, so I hope y'all stayed around to the end. I want to thank y'all for watching, and we'll catch you next time.